admit that this year's show will be not, as fancy as the ones in the past have been, but at least we can spend a little time together, everyone, before Santa comes. Oh, yes. It is the night before Dankmass, my friends. Let's go back to the beginning here, and we're just going to say hi to everybody. What's happening, Jansen? Danson, good to see you, baby. All right, let's go for everyone. It's the channel and the love for plants, furry babies, and the love of gardening. Everything. Loving you, mate. Cheers, everyone, worldwide. Cheers back to you, Jansen. Daddy-O Grows, I'm here, Santa, eating shrooms and smoking weed titties, bro. Oh, Daddy-O Grows high on the shrooms. It's going to be interesting tonight, then. All right. So priced like, I almost forgot. I can't believe myself. All right. What's up, Dan Stutsky? Good to see you, buddy. All right. What's up, Daddy-O Grows? Or I said hi. Oh, it is Pete G. Oh, yes. Good to see you, Pete G. I hope Texas is treating you well, buddy. Dan Skutsky says, I got some edibles in me and I'm feeling great. Hell yeah. I haven't had any edibles. I have not had any cannabis. I've only had one beer since I got home from work. I came home to discover I've been having an ongoing battle with the silly puppies. They've been fighting fleas. I sprayed the house. I did this and it came back. And anyway, so I had to give them another little flea bath. So that's what I've been doing since I got back. Oh, dude, I'm not forgetting Leanne. Tell Leanne, what's up, girl? What's up, yo? What's up, Grandpa Grows? Good to see you. What's up, Miss K's Garden? I just watched your video on the harvest there. Looking good, girl. Looking good. I'm going to be harvesting tomorrow, so we're going to be bringing down, on Christmas, we're going to be bringing down that blue cheese by Girl Scout Cookies. It's been in darkness. It won't be probably quite 48 hours by the time we bring it down, but it's pretty darn close. Good enough for me. So we'll be bringing that down tomorrow. Will I do a live with the harvest? Maybe. Honestly, there's a good chance I may just make a video. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm predicting that we're probably going to get at least a pound off of this plant. So, yeah, I hope everyone's having a good time, whether you're by yourself or with your loved ones. I'm by myself while I'm with my dogs. But, hell yeah, Muskoka James. I can't wait to see it, buddy. I'm sure it looks beautiful. But to each and every one of you, whether you're alone or with those that you love and care about, know that I'm there with you. The puppies are sending their love too on Christmas to all of you. And we are all together. We are the Potsquatch Growers Army. And, this show on Christmas Eve, we've been doing it now for, I don't actually remember how many years now, but it's been a long time. Daddy-O Grows says equal parts Dawn dish liquid and apple cider vinegar, great homemade flea soap. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I feel like these fleas are like upgrading because I got the chemical soap, and it initially works, but my God, I'm fighting this. Patrick knows. Patrick's like, you've been doing this for over 8 years. Holy shit, man, time flies. But it started back in the day. I had an idea to rewrite the night before Christmas. You know what I'm saying? What's the shirt? It says Kingfish. He's a savant blues player in his mid-ish 20s from Mississippi. I took my dad to that concert a while back, and it was a good time. And, but yeah, so, man, time flies, though. The show started off in a different thing. We used to do a lot of fun where, Dottie was there, and she would play the ukulele. We would have musical stuff, and I would set it up, and it was fun. Christmas since my separation has been a little different for me, man, but it's still good. I'm looking forward to this year, spending most of it by myself and, just thinking and reflecting and preparing for the next year, you know what I'm saying? And we got some K-Town Kush by Cheese by Alien Rift babies going. So that's going to be the next run in the tent. And then we're also going to do some autos. Once we move those into the tent, we're going to be doing some auto flowers from our boy Texas Squatch there, his Schnozberry F2s. So that's that. These are all things to look forward to in the new year. And also in the new year, once the drying's done, we'll do the trim and the final weight. And we'll all know, did Potsquatch hit a pound? Was he under a pound? Was he over a pound? Was he way off? We'll see. It'll be part of the fun, right? But, one plant, 2x4 tent. If we can hit a pound or break a pound, I'm going to be very happy because I've never seen anyone do a pound or more in a 2x4 tent. Not saying it's never been done, but I've never seen it. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, if you live in a part of the world where you're under strict kind of limits on terms of your plants, like in Canada, the legal amount is 4 plants. You're allowed 4 plants. I got the dogs here, so Mogwai's just sitting here behind me on the couch. There he is. And then Princess Betty's just sitting next to us here. They're ready for the story. There she is. All right. It's funny because I tell myself I'm going to rewrite this thing every year. I always say I'm going to rewrite this thing, and I never do. Maybe next year I will have it rewritten. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably say the same thing next year. But as per our annual tradition, it is time for the annual reading of Twas the Night Before Dankmass. Yes, 'twas the night before Dankmass. I don't have it memorized, so we're going to actually have to grab the book. We keep it in the Greenhouse Grow How book. It's from 1971, filled with lots of fun, wonderful tidbits of shit. I haven't actually read this book in like a bajillion years. The only time I really ever touch it, it seems, is on this night. All right, so who's ready? Who's ready for the annual reading of 'Twas the Night Before Dankmass? Grab your bongs, grab your joints, grab your pipes, and grab your beers. Or your pop, or your soda pop, or your water, whatever you're into. We're going to begin in just a moment. Ah, yes. 'Twas the Night Before Dankmass, written by the Potsquatch himself. And to be fair, probably Dottie had a bit of input on it back in the day. 'Twas the night before Dankmass, and all through the grow, not a worker was working, not even a Potsquatch on the go. The weed tiddies were not hung by the chimney with care, for we all know drying weed tiddies requires cold air. The seedlings were nestled all sweet in their garden beds, while visions of pollen plums danced in their heads. Naughty little plants. Oh shit, I never rewrote this, but okay. It's an old version. Mrs. Potsquatch in her lingerie, and I in my housecoat, had just retired to the boudoir for a long winter poke. That means a roll in the hay. When out on the lawn arose something louder, so I sprang to the yard to see what was the matter. Away to the grow I flew in a dash to make sure it was okay before I fucked up the motherfucker who tried to fuck with my stash. The squelch light on the weed tiddies the trikes did doth grow would fuck a motherfucker up into tokes and no mo. When what to my wandering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. A little old mofo, not red-eyed, but eyes clear and straight. I knew in a moment this motherfucker must not be baked. More rapid than Popo, his cursors they came. Then Potsquatch decided to call them by his decided name. Now Dabber, now Spliffer, on Bonger, on Blunson, on Chronic, on Dankest, on Indica, and Crunkson. To the top of the bag, to the buster with y'all, and now dab away, dab away, dab away all. As dry wheat titty leaves were about to get that bong fry, when they meet to the flame and float into the sky. So up to the smoke top, the smoke it doth fly true. With this bag full of buds, Potsquatch got Saint Nick fucked up too. And then on an inkling I turned to this goof, at his coughing and crying at each little hoot. As I had a blunt in my hand and I couldn't believe what I found, down on his fat ass that fat fuck fell to the ground. He was pale and sweaty from his head down to his foot, with the joint in mouth that in which he had earlier partook. In the grow he had just flopped down on his back, and he looked like a noob, toking on his first sack. His eyes, how red, he was fucked up, it was scary. He was so fucked up, I was starting to get wary. He was drooling at the mouth as he twitched on the flow. I thought to myself, this motherfucker shouldn't smoke anymore. The tiny little roach he held clenched in his teeth. In his head it was smoked out from my dank, dank reef. Damn it. Of course, someone calls. The one time I receive a phone call. Can you still hear me? Can we still hear me? We're going to restart that in a second. Can you still hear me? Someone like this. There we go. All right. Back to the story, everyone. We'll start at the last verse. The tiny little roach he held clenched in his teeth, and his head it was smoked out from my dank, dank reef. At this moment I realized at what I must do. So I climbed into a sleigh to bring my dank reef to each and all of you. I smoked not a dab, but went straight to my work and scaled all the ounces to fill the people with mirth. And lighting up a dude on my way I did goes. I flew away on his sleigh to bring weed to y'all mofos. I was up in his sleigh and I gave to the team a blunt tizzle. And away they all flew because my shit is the crunk tizzle. Well, they did hear me cough as I hooted my pipe. Merry Christmas to all you motherfuckers! And to all a fucking dank night. Well, this concludes the annual reading of Twas, the Night Before Dankmass. And I'd just like you all to know at home that this new year coming will be a beautiful one and a scary one, I think. The world's in a dark place, but there's also much mirth and much beautiful, wonderful wonder happening. I say, as we approach 2025, bring it the fuck on and let's give it a ride. And I say, you know what, fuck it, let's grow some good weed titties this year and have a good time, you know. And, you know, just for those of you who's never gotten in there, we still have the sale going on. The sale is going on until New Year's Eve. So it gives you another, wait a minute, it's 24th, you know this, so 7 days. 7 days to get in on that, everybody. Check out the Potsquatch Growers community on Facebook if you haven't checked that one out. It's a great place to hang out with your fellow Potsquatches and share your grows. We're going to be releasing a video for everyone tomorrow, harvesting the plant. And I love all you crazy mofos too. And man, you know, it's like, I think that was the easiest I was able to read about, you know, Mrs. Potsquatch, or the ex-Mrs. Potsquatch, doing her thing and fucking her, wearing her lingerie, because that was totally a Christmas thing. That part of the story was always real. That was always a thing. No, that's what I'm harvesting tomorrow on Christmas Day. But I you know what? I'm proud of myself. I got through that story, and it you know, it just kind of made me laugh and smile as opposed to get lost into a depressive mode of bullshit. So that's good. To Dalty Davis out there, wherever you are, the puppies miss you, and I guess I do occasionally. Nah, who am I kidding? I miss you sometimes too. Merry Christmas to her as well and her family. May they all hate me in peace. I am the devil. But, you know, to everyone, friends, foes, and enemies, I wish you all a wonderful Merry Christmas. And I wish you all peace and wonder in the new year and good chapters and wonderful good things. And, you know, this year we're going to get bloody crazy, I think. We're going to get some weird weed grows going. Who knows? Maybe things will go really well this year with the shooting of the movie if it actually comes out, or maybe I'll get a down payment together, hopefully, so I can buy a house again and have more room for all of us to watch me fuck around with plants and all that jazz. Okay, yeah, no, Jansen's right. I should take a tote on the show. Oh, my God. I'm stiff. I've been working all day. I worked all day, and I'm a bit stiff, you know, working, man, on the tools these days, you know. No, definitely soul price. We're going to be hopefully doing some breeding this year for sure, too. I got to get another little 2x2 tent to do that in, and we'll definitely, you know, try to make some new genetics for everybody. I'm like, I don't have anything, like, ready to go. I'll hit the bong. Let's hit the bong. Fuck it. Let's go big or go home. Let's smoke some El Chapo Crumble, everybody. Give me a second here. I gotta put some crumble in the bong here. Ah, there we go. Look at that tasty crumble. Shout out to Dave from Trim Test and Press for gifting us this. All right, there we are. Nice big piece. Let's see if we can get fucked up like Santa Claus. I'm just gonna throw that right in there, just like that. Nice, nice big bowl of crumble. Everyone prepare. Wait, I've lost my lighter. Cocksucker. 1 second, I think I've left it in the washroom. Give me a second, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, I'll be right back, I'll be right back, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. There we go, there's a lighter. We've got fire, everyone. We've got fire for the bong of Dankmass. We've got fire for the bonging of Dankmass. All right, everybody. All right. Everyone, prepare. Everyone, assume your positions. We will all get high together across the world right now. All right? All right. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck. Yeah. That's it right there. No, I don't think I got a hit. I should try again. Holy shit. Okay. See if it's smoother in the second run. Oh, fuck. I can't quite remember what this shit tested at, but I've got a feeling that it was testing in the sort of the 85 to 92% range. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was good. There we go. And it is tasty. Oh, do you want to say Merry Christmas, puppies? Everybody say Merry Christmas. Say Merry Christmas, Betty. Say Merry Christmas. Say Merry Christmas. Say Merry Christmas, Moggy. Yes. Ah, the puppies. At least I have them, and I have all of you. It'll be a good time. And again, we get to harvest the plant tomorrow, so I'm really looking forward to that. That'll be a good one, I think. And, we'll get it all trimmed up. We'll get it hung, not by the chimney with care, because we all remember that drying weed titties requires cold air. So we're going to get that going, and we're going to hopefully, get a good long drying window on it. But it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Oh, Betty's here. There's little Betty. She's like, no, I'm camera shy. There she is. Such a pretty girl. Such a pretty girl. Yeah. Oh, you're so sweet. So sweet. So sweet. Yes, William Pritchard, I did already read 'Twas the Night Before Dankmass. I apologize if you missed it. But you can go back. This will stay online, and you can go back and watch it. If I was stupid, I'd go watch all the other ones we used to do. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to get stoned and make some pierogies. Ho, 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 motherfuckers. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Here, I got something funny you can all see here. I will show you a picture of me dressed up as Santa Claus with a Mrs. Claus at work for the senior citizens. I did release the tiny little video of all that, but I'll show you a picture too. Where is it? I've only been sent one picture of this, sadly. I know there's a lot more, but Here, let me zoom in on this. All right, you ready? Let's see if we can get it to focus. 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 There we go. I think that's as good as we're going to get it, everybody. Also, too, one thing I'll share, too, is everybody send your positive thoughts to the Quiet Witch. She is not with us long, according to the doctors. She's been in the hospital. She almost died. Well, she is dying. She is also, I believe, should be home with her family now. She's on full, what are they called when you're dying? Palliative care, which means just basically trying to make someone comfortable until it is their time. So just know that the Quiet Witch, if you see this, we're all with you. And we're sending you love. Ivan, we're sending you love. We're all with you. And hopefully she gets one more Christmas. You know, if she can at least make it through this Christmas and get one more Christmas, I think that'll be a Christmas miracle in and of itself. But who knows? I've still got my secret hopes for her body somehow all of a sudden wakes up and figures out how to beat the cancer that is literally in every organ. But pragmatically, that's not really what it's looking like, my friends. So anyway, send your positive thoughts and vibes to their family. They're going through a lot at this time, you know. They're normally here when we do the reading of Dankmass, but, you know, they're otherwise busy with other things. So, my friends, my family, my Potsquatchers, I want you to know I love each and every one of you, new and old, and I appreciate you. We'll be doing the harvest video for everyone tomorrow, and well, we'll hopefully have a bloody weight for you once it's dry and trimmed up, and then we're also going to have it all tested. So you're going to get a full lab report on the marijuana that we grew in the channel. And going forward, everything we grow in this channel, we will get tested with Dave from Trim Test Impress. All right, everybody, keep it real, keep it sexy. Oh, and by the way, remember, the true grower is the forever student. The true grower is not afraid to take risks. The true grower makes educated, stupid decisions. Love yourselves, love your plants, love each other. We don't have to get along to be friends. Oh, wait, actually, that doesn't work. We don't have to agree to be friends. There we go, that works. To be fair, you don't have to like everyone. Just treat people with respect. We're good to go. Merry fucking Christmas, everyone. Happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy Festivus, happy... I'm sure there's a bunch of other ones that I'm just totally blanking on. But anyone, whether you have a religion or not, whether you celebrate a holiday at this time or not, most of the world is. And so it's a positive psychic field on the planet right now. And I wish a positive psychic field to every single one of you. All right, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe in a live, but most likely in the video. All right, peace out. Keep it sexy, y'all. Say bye, puppies. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. They say bye-bye. All right, peace out, everybody. Keep it real. Yeah, Festivus, JC. Peace. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.